The Winter Holiday Part 1 event is around the corner in Pokemon GO. We have brand new costume Pokemon. We have shiny boosts to certain Pokemon. We've got some cool bonuses that we need to take advantage of. And right at the end, we will throw in some pro tips to really help you guys. This is the Winter Holiday with Go With Us. As always, let's get time and date out of the way. Guys, the Winter Holiday Part 1 event is going to be running from this Thursday, the 18th at 10 a.m., running all the way until next Wednesday, the 24th, which is Christmas Eve at 10 a.m. local time. This brings about our new Pokemon GO debuts, which are going to be 3 costume Pokemon, which is going to be Sudowoodo wearing the holiday attire, Charjabug wearing the holiday attire, as well as Vikavolt wearing the holiday attire too. Before we go any further though, let's talk about this Go Pass Winter Holiday, which will go live on December 18th at 10 a.m. As you progress and get points, you will reach certain tiers, and a tier 1 is going to be 2 times XP for sending gifts, and if you do purchase the deluxe version, you're going to get 2 times Stardust from opening gifts. At tier 2, which I believe is level 50, you're going to get additional items from opening gifts, and if you do have the deluxe version, it's going to be half egg hatch distance. And at tier 3, which is going to be at level 75, you're going to get 50% more XP from winning raid battles, so it's going to be 15,000 XP without a lucky egg from a raid battle. And if you do have the deluxe, it's going to be 2 times XP for catching Pokemon. We also have new avatar items coming to the game as well, which is going to be that Charjabug bag as well as that Sudowoodo holiday sweater. Both of them actually look very good and they very much suit the Christmas theme. If we look at the main bonuses, of course this is going to be purely tied to your Winter Holiday Go Pass, but there will be one additional bonus, which is going to be the increased chance to hatch shiny Pikachu wearing the festive hat, as well as shiny Cubchoo with a holiday ribbon coming from 7-kilometer eggs. But what are some other Pokemon that are going to be hatching from those eggs? It looks like we can get Pichu wearing the festive hat. Smoochum is going to be in there, which is actually a permanently boosted shiny Pokemon that is going to be 1 in 64 odds. We have Cubchoo in there wearing the holiday ribbon. We have Cryogonal in there as well as Snom. We have raids going down in 3-star raids. We have Sudowoodo wearing the holiday attire, Hisui and Avalugg, as well as Charjabug with the holiday attire. And moving into the wild encounters, spawning in the wild, we can see Swinub, Snorunt, Spheal. We may encounter Sudowoodo as well as Charjabug, which are going to be rare spawns with that holiday attire. And of course, they can be shiny, which is going to be absolutely incredible. Bear in mind, if you do want to evolve Charjabug into that Vikavolt with the Christmas attire as well, you will need to be next to a magnetic lure module. A lot of people seem to forget that, and you will need 100 Grubbin candy to make that evolution possible too. Those are the details out of the way, but guys, what are some pro tips to help you maximize this event? And we can stop here. Whenever there is a winter holiday event, you know that there is going to be a lot of ice type Pokemon spawning in the wild as well as coming from raids. This is going to be your best time. Because you do not see a lot of ice types, you can also contribute towards that platinum medal to catch 2,500 ice types to be rewarded with your ice type medal. Winter holidays are the best time to do that, but you really want to stack the candy, and how you want to do that is to mega evolve a mega level 3 ice type Pokemon, which is really going to stack the candy, but specifically the XL candy. Mega level 3 Pokemon is going to grant you 25 more chance to get XL candy for all the ice type Pokemon, so it's crucial to do that as well as chip away that platinum medal. Please remember to use Pineapps as well as Silver Pineapps berries, because Pineapps berries double your candy and Silver Pineapps gives you even more candy on top of that as well. This is a tiny tip here when it comes to Stardust, guys. Remember, Charjabug, which is going to be the rare spawn with that holiday attire, is actually a first stage evolution, so it's going to be granting you 300 Stardust per catch. And I know it does say it is a rare spawn, but you never know. If you see a lot of them in the wild, or if you do have the right weather conditions, I believe it will be rainy weather with that bug and electric typing. Guys, you never know. Throw in a star piece and you could really maximize your Stardust gains there too. Tip number 3 has to actually do with 5-star raids. Do not forget about the 3 raids that are going to be happening right now during the middle of these events, even in the part 2. The first one is going to be Reshiram. Guys, make sure to raid Reshiram. It's currently the 5th best fire type attacker in the game with Fusion Flare, which does require you to have an elite charge TM. I believe it then changes over to Zekrom, and the same thing with Zekrom with Fusion Bolt, which will also require an elite charge TM. It's a brilliant electric type attacker. Both of these are going to serve you very well outside of the fusions, because remember, if you do eventually fuse these Pokemon with Kyurem to get white Kyurem and black Kyurem, you're going to need the stats from the Kyurem side to make those fusions more powerful. So while you have the opportunity to get a good Master League or a good raid attacking Reshiram or Zekrom, try and get the candy and XL candy for that now. Tip number 4 has to do with the 22nd and 23rd, which is actually going into next week. On the 22nd, we do have a Max Monday for Spheal. Going into D-Max Walrein, it's actually going to be one of your better ice type D-Max attackers in the game right now. If you do have Glaceon or something like G-Max Lapras, it will outclass that, but if you're wanting to build an ice type D-Max Pokemon, this could be a really good opportunity for you to start. And it doesn't end there, because the next day there's actually actually a Spheal Spotlight Hour, which is going to be featuring the bonus of 2 times evolution XP. You could really take advantage of this potentially by evolving a whole bunch of Pokemon in that hour on a lucky egg to get 4,000 XP per evolution. And if it isn't an evolution that's in your dex yet, you will then actually get 6,000 XP. So you could potentially use this hour as an XP hour. However, if you are into PvP, guys, Celio as well as Welrayan right now in the Great League and Ultra League got massive buffs this season. They were a little bit off last season and the season before that, but guys, both of these Pokemon, even in their shadow forms, we're going to leave their rankings on screen right now. You really want to try and get low attack, high defense, high stamina, and the best way to get those stats is to play a Spotlight Hour because there are going to be hundreds of Spheals. Make sure to have that ice or water type Pokemon Mega Evolve there so you really reel in the candy, so you have enough candy to power up these Pokemon if you are into PvP. This is a huge tip. Those are some tips that we think are important to focus on, but what are some top targets? And we're going to fly through this very quickly. Please do not forget about Swinub going into Mamoswine. If you have not built a team of Mamoswines as ground attackers or ice type attackers, Mamoswine in its regular form is currently the 12th best ice type attacker in the game. It is the 18th best ground type attacker in the game. Even in the Master League right now, Mamoswine can actually put in some decent work for you and it's ranked okay. However, it's actually the Shadow that shines best, guys, the Shadow, and this is why it's so important to get candy for your Shadows, because as an ice type, it's the 3rd best in the game. As a ground type, it's the 8th best in the game. Guys, Swinub, you do not see it very often in the wild and it only comes around during this Christmas period. You really need to focus on getting quite a few hundos if you really want to take your raid attacking game quite seriously, because it is a budget Pokemon, so it's easy to get the candy for. The other Pokemon you need to focus on is going to be Snorunt, which can go into Frostlass or into Glalie. But remember, guys, to go into Frostlass, that Snorunt needs to be female, and it actually has been leaked definitely in Pokemon Legends ZA that Mega Frostlass will be coming in the distant future, and it does have some incredible stats. So it's a great opportunity to go after that hundo, especially for Mega Frostlass when it does come out. And even in PvP, Frostlass has had some brilliant play, especially in the Great League too, so try and pick up some good stats from a PvP point of view. But Snorunt going into Glalie as well is actually also, it's only a pure ice type, but a lot of people actually don't have Mega Glalie on their Pokédex, and the reason why is that this Mega Raid only comes around every Christmas time. So if you forget to do it, you're gonna have to wait a whole year to get this on your Dex entry. I believe I actually did this 2 years in a row and I just completely forgot to do it. So don't forget about that Dex entry. And Glalie is a pretty solid ice type attacker too. If you guys want to see everything going on in Pokemon Go this week, we have detailed everything on a calendar so you do not miss any event or anything you may have looked over, and we do release these videos every Sunday evening. Guys, really appreciate your support. Please smash and like and subscribe this video, and please check out that this week video because it seems like a lot of you guys really enjoy that, to keep informed as time goes on. Love you guys. Go with us. We really want to grow with you, help us grow, and again, just appreciate you being here and watching us. All right, guys, go with us. Catch you in the next one, baby. Shh.